Hey guys, what's up? This is T. I am super duper excited today. I'm super duper excited right now because it's the end of the day. And the one thing I promised myself at the start of the day was that I was not going to work past 5 o'clock Central Standard Time today. And I'm going to keep that promise to myself, well, maybe by over a minute or so, because I want to make sure I get this last bit of information out to you guys. But so here's the deal. I've been in communication with several of you guys today. Thank you for your emails and your calls and your texts and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to try to answer a whole lot of these questions. I'm trying to answer these questions in this period of time here, whether it be short period or long period, whatever, however you want to consider it. But I'm going to try to get some questions answered, and I think that it would be good for the entire group to hear these the answer to these questions that have come up repeatedly, either today or within the last 24 hours, given part of the day yesterday. So with no further ado, or to do, or whatever the do is, bottom line is, so first thing is partnering. If you have not received a team partner, please shoot me an email. If you have not received a team partner, if you have not received your team partnering, pairing type deals, shoot me an email. If you have a partner that you have not reached out to, please do so. And if you have a partner who has not reached out to you, please let me know. Now that's a two-way street. You've got to reach out to someone in order for someone to reach out to you. So I mean, we should be reaching out, and I think those lists have gone out. I think we should only have our newest agent, who is Rita, and welcome aboard, Rita. Rita being the newest agent. She should not have a partner as of yet, but I do have in mind who I would like for her to partner with. So that is going to happen, and that one is on me. But again, if you have not received a partnering assignment or a partnering pairing, please let me know so I can make sure we get that taken care of. Several of you guys had updates on or update requests on your flyers, and we are going to get those taken care of. That actually, to be honest, it slipped through the cracks. I'm going to take the blame for that. It slipped through the cracks for me to getting those updates back to you and done. I look to have those completed. I'm going to say probably by the end of the week. Could be sooner, but I don't want to put any unnecessary pressure on myself. So if you can get me to the end of the week, we'll get those flyers to you with the updated either phone numbers or emails or whatever the case may be. So that's what that looks like. Next meeting is August 19th, 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. We are looking to go about 45 minutes. Again, that's 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, August 19th. All meetings are scheduled to be the third Saturday of each month. Just in case you forget one day or you have a question of when a meeting is scheduled, the live meeting is the third Saturday. Again, the third Saturday of each month, 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And that's what that is. Next one is August 19th. What I really want to hit on today is updating your CRM. Guys, we're getting to the point now where we've got several people that are hammering through their modules that they received, and basically, there's some good numbers in there, there's some bad numbers in there, and there's some numbers in there that's no longer in service, right? So here's the deal. When we present you or provide you with your modules, what we want you to understand is that, yes, we are going to be updating modules periodically. However, we also ask that you update your modules and keep your modules fresh yourself as well, which means you updating your module, updating maybe 3 or 4 new customers or shippers or clients, whatever you want to call them, into your module every day, 3 to 4, 5 customers every day. Not that you got to call them, but just update them so that as you're plowing through your module and you get to the end, you're consistently having new customers to reach out to, new customers to call on. So basically, if I just come to a module that someone probably has, here with this being the Texas drive-in shippers. Some of these guys we've called on before. Some of these guys we've done work with before. Some of these guys we haven't. We don't know if they're in business or not, right? We don't know if they're out of business. They may not carry or may need the type of loads or the types of service that we have specified. So with that said, I mean, you won't know until you call, but when you do call, you're going to find those that are hot. You're going to find those that are not. And at the end of the day, what we highly suggest is that as we're making updates to the modules, we ask that you do it on a daily basis. You say, T, I don't have time to find customers. But let me show you just how quick this could be. I mean, AI is incredible. I just went over to ChatGPT. If you don't know what ChatGPT is, it's artificial intelligence for scripting, for text. Bottom line, that's what that is. You can Google ChatGPT if you're not fully understanding what it is. But if you go to the website is chat.openai.com. Chat.openai.com. That's the website for ChatGPT. You come in. You create an account, just the email address and as a username and your password, and now you're here. It's got ChatGPT, and I say, hey, give me the top 25 manufacturers in let's just say Iowa. Top 25 manufacturers in Iowa. And it is telling me visit the official website for Iowa Economic Development. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to say, well, how about Florida? Again, it's giving me something that I don't want to spend time on, so I'm going to say top 10 shippers in South Carolina. It's asking me for specific industry specific publications. Let's say, what are the top 20 lumber companies in the U.S.? So it's not giving me anything here. So I'm going to say, it's going to say check with the industry specific publications or websites. So now I'm going to say, give me 5 industry websites for lumber. Voila, here we go. The American Forest and Paper Association, National Hardwood Lumber Association, let's see, randomlinks.com, forestpride.org. Let's just pick one of these guys. American Forest and Paper Association, and that website is right here. I'm going to copy it. Control V, I'm going to paste it. And at the end of the day, this is how you can go about finding shippers and manufacturers by doing the research on the websites. A shorter list that you probably want to find, or not a shorter list, but another way to do it that's probably more common is going to Google. Top 10 shippers, let's say lumber shippers. Say lumber companies in the U.S. Now we find that they give us 11. Master Brand, Clayton Homes, Weyerhaeuser, and they're telling us what state they're in. Then you just take these guys and you Google them and you get their information. That's all you have to do. And then once you get their information, then you go back to your module. You add their information to your module, right? And I would say even highlight it. Like say for instance, like let's just say that this was one of the companies that I found and I added, highlight it so that you're not trying to call these guys today. You just want to make sure that you remember who they were. I found these guys, so I highlight them in green, right? And then all the guys that you have that are giving you bad numbers, put them in red. And those that are good numbers but they're not calling you back, put those guys in blue. Color code them, right? That's all you have to do. And then when you do that, go over to your CRM. Let's see. Come over to your CRM and let's see. Come to companies. And I'm just picking a random company. I just pick random stuff. I didn't really pick a particular one. Come over to your CRM and update it. In your notes. Bad company, good company, right? Of course, to update your CRM with your emails, your calls, and your contacts, stuff like that, right? But sooner or later, you're going to have about 5,000, 10,000 customers in your database inside your CRM. And you're going to want to know who these guys are. And the one thing that you're going to be able to do is go over to your module. And you're going to be able to color code. So because you may not want to go through all the notes in the CRM, right? You don't want to go through each company in the CRM and look at the notes. But you can look at, if you color code these guys, and I know that all these guys are kind of cool leads. I may be able to come after them, but maybe not. Color code them, that kind of stuff. I don't really want to take up a whole lot more of your time, speaking about this. I think I'm beating a dead horse here, but these questions are coming up on a more consistent basis, given that most of you guys are now, hammering through your modules. But at the end of the day, man, this thing is real simple. It's really is really not rocket science, to be honest. But it could generate a lot of money. It just takes time, right? It takes time, and everything that we do about this takes time. Making a phone call takes time. Updating your CRM takes time. But the only thing I can tell you is if you don't call, they're not going to answer, right? So, if I can be of any other help, please let me know. I promise I'm not going to bother you guys anymore today with these videos. But I just wanted to reach out and, maybe this will help someone, give you some idea. If it doesn't, and you still got questions, shoot me an email, and I'll come back another day and explain that to everyone else after I talk to you as well. Look forward to talking to you guys later.